Hey there guys, I am the Sixth Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. The Warhammer Community Rumour Engine has posted another picture yesterday, and this time it looks like something slithery is coming our way in the near future. So let's have a look and try and figure out what it could be. Now, as you can see, it seems to be some kind of tail or tentacle with a claw on the end of it, and there's a few places that you can see this kind of style in current miniatures, in current models, and the first of which is a very old favourite, one of the original Tyranid characters, and yes, Tyranids used to have more named characters than just Old One Eye and the Swarmlord. The tail looks kind of similar to the old prehensile tail that the named Ravener model, the Red Terror, used to have. As you can see on the screen now, his tail has that sort of crescent moon shaped curve on either end with a small pointed bit in the middle, which does look very familiar if you compare it to what we can see in the Rumour Engine picture. I do think that this is definitely an entirely reasonable and possible option for what this Rumour Engine picture could be. It fits the design of the Red Terror, but if I'm being completely honest, there's a few things I'm a bit iffy about. The first of which is that, in my opinion, it looks just a bit too smooth for a Tyranid. Nids have always had that very distinct carapace and chitin which covers most of their body, and the long, thin part of this tail, or whatever it may be, appears far too smooth and streamlined for me compared to what I would expect for a Tyranid. And also, secondly, if you compare this picture to the picture of the Red Terror, it almost seems like it's going to be a little bit too small. I mean, obviously we can't get a full kind of judge of the size of this Rumour Engine picture, but the Red Terror has quite a thick, chunky tail, and the pincer at the end of it is very large in comparison to the overall body, whilst this looks much slighter and the tail itself looks much thinner. So whilst I do think that this could be a sign of a new Red Terror model, or perhaps even just a new and updated Ravener kit, I do think that there may be some other things that it could be instead. And there's a couple of pictures that I want to throw at you for a quick comparison. The first is the Khorne Fleshhound. So as you can see here, they have that long, thin tail which in design looks vaguely similar to the Rumour Engine picture. Admittedly, the speckled dots towards the end on the Fleshhound don't quite match up with the little bits of like armor, or I hesitate to say chitin because that brings back the Tyranid link, but that sort of armor that is on the Rumour Engine picture. But obviously this isn't going to be a Fleshhound as they're a relatively new kit, but it looks like it does kind of fit that aesthetic of a new demon unit, whether it's Khorne or Slaanesh. So I think this could be indicative of some new demon unit coming out. And as you can see specifically in the Fleshhounds kit, they do have something of a range of tail ends on the models, so it could feasibly be something new that, you know, isn't a Fleshhound but kind of goes along with that kind of look. And to carry on with that, the other thing I want to throw out there, and again this is related to Chaos and Demons, is this: the Chaos Spawn. Now if you just look at the tentacles and the tails and the, I don't know what you'd call them, like the back things, the things that are coming out of its body all over, they have that very thin, very curvy style, which is definitely what we see in that Rumour Engine picture. And I can definitely, personally, I hope you can too, but I can definitely see a resemblance and picture that kind of Rumour Engine tentacle, or whatever it may be, coming out from an arm socket or from the back of a Chaos Spawn model. I think it would look very fitting if you just took that Rumour Engine picture and basically slapped it onto the Chaos Spawn. Again, obviously the tiny armoured panel areas don't appear anywhere on the Chaos Spawn, which may lead some to think it isn't related, but if this is a brand new Chaos Spawn kit or some other new kind of demon kit, there may well be some additional extra pieces and developments that they've made to make the tentacles and the unique parts more exciting and to give them a bit of flair. I mean, with regards to the Chaos Spawn kits specifically, they are relatively old now, so I think it is likely if they were going to do a new kit for the Chaos Spawn, there would be some development to bring them up to the more modern kind of standards and quality and detail of modern model design. So that's it for today. It was just a very short one. I just wanted to mention this rumor engine because I saw it and my initial thoughts were that it was Tyranids, and that got me quite excited because I would love to see a revamped Tyranid range, but I think it's almost certainly going to be one or the other. I would not be surprised whichever it ends up being, whether it's Tyranids or something demon related. But what do you think it is? Do you think it is a Tyranid or some kind of Chaos Demon unit or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe for more Warhammer videos from me, but until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.